Good evening, everyone. This is Michael from BroJMR. It is Tuesday. It is time for What's New. And it's actually on the day it's supposed to be. Told you I'd get back to normal. Lots of good stuff come out this week. We're going to start out with video games. By the way, this is episode 5 for November 4th, 2014, just in case you're wondering. In case you didn't see it in the description or the title. But here we go. Video games, we got a couple of good things coming out. MotoGP 14, I'm guessing that's a motorcycle racing game. I don't know anything about it. I just happened to see a little tiny button for it in the ads. But that's out for, I know, PS4. It may be out for Xbox. I didn't actually care enough to click on it. But there you go. Wolf Among Us. I know it's on Xbox One. And I'm assuming it's going to be on PS4 as well. I have no idea what Wolf Among Us is. I'm actually kind of intrigued maybe about it. If it's a horror survival game, it might actually be kind of cool. So I'll look into it a little bit more. Maybe you can tell me what it is. I don't know. Disney's Infinity 2.0 released like a shit ton of these starter packs and stuff. There's an Originals bundle set. There's a Toy Box bundle set. There's a Marvel Superheroes bundle set. There's all kinds of new figurines. I tried to get into this game. I don't understand it. I kind of went through the story-based mission, but the whole building levels and like collecting the characters in order for these, I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I was never into Skylander or whatever that other game was called, but it's basically the same thing with all the little figurines and characters and everything. I don't know. And there was one, forgive me, that's on across all systems: Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, Wii U, Xbox One. There's even a PS3 bundle pack with it, but you're only getting a 12 gig hard drive, which is probably enough to store the information for that one game. So you can either buy a special edition one just for the Infinity game, or you can just buy the game and run it on your actual 500 gig PlayStation 3, whatever. And there was one other one, kind of a big deal. What was it called? Oh yeah, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. The new Call of Duty game is out. I kind of took a look at the day one bundle, or day one game a few days ago. I got my hands on it to be able to look at it. I don't understand it. I always took Call of Duty as like a battle simulator game, and it's getting way too much looking like Halo. When you have looks like robotic armor, laser weapons, mechs. Now if that's it is advanced warfare, and if that's the way warfare is going now, cool, whatever, but it just looks too much like Halo to me. The good thing about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare finally coming out, which means they should drop the price for Call of Duty Ghosts, which is what Jonathan is really looking forward to. He really wants that game, but he doesn't want to pay full price for it, so he's going to wait on it. That's all the video games. TV shows. Got a couple of collections coming out. Not a whole lot for TV shows this week. Next week is going to be a huge one, and I hope that I can afford to buy it so I can actually show it to you. But I'm going to leave that as a cliffhanger for you. The Sopranos Complete box set is finally being released on Blu-ray, whereas before only Season 6 Part 1 and Season 1 was ever on Blu-ray. Now it's the whole complete series. There is a Doctor Who box set, the Matt Smith years. If you watch Doctor Who, you probably know who this person is. I don't watch it. I've only seen like one episode of it. I know take away my nerd card, but I don't know who this Matt Smith is and why he has a whole set by himself. But to the Doctor Who fans out there, that's there. Best Buy's got it for $100. Eastbound and Down, the complete series, is out. I never watched that show, mostly because I don't have HBO, and I'm having to catch all these shows after they've come out, so I don't know anything about that show. What are we going to talk about next? Movies. I was able to get a couple of these, so I can actually show them to you. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the 50th anniversary Blu-ray is out. I think Best Buy has it for $13 or $14. I did not pick it up. I may pick it up a little closer to Christmas. It's finally out on Blu-ray. Also, we have from Disney, we have Planes, Fire and Rescue, the sequel to Planes. Planes actually supposedly did all right, but apparently the Fire and Rescue looked like it's going to be okay. If you got kids and you're a Disney fan, pick that up. If you're a dance fan, step it up. All in. Brand new Step It Up movie. I never got those movies. I didn't understand them. I never got the big deal about them. But if you're into those kind of movies, you got a new one. Hercules, the Dwayne Johnson version, is finally out. Walmart actually has a steelbook of it. I did not pick it up because I did not want to spend $25 on a movie that I really had no interest in. So, that's out. But what I did pick up, Maleficent. I've been waiting a long time for this to come out. I missed it in the theaters. I was really excited about this movie because it looks like a very, very dark tale of Sleeping Beauty, and I like the fact that they are looks like it's from Maleficent's point of view, so that should be pretty awesome. The other big one, this is Jonathan's nerd-tastic thing, The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug. This is the extended edition, uncut. It's got 25 minutes of new and extended scenes and 9 hours of exclusive bonus footage. The Best Buy set does have a key with it, the key of Thorin Oakenshield from the Noble Collection. I have not seen this yet, so I don't know where that key comes from, but I guess I'll find out as soon as I watch it. Amazon has got a special edition of it that's got a statuette. I don't have any clue what the statuette is of it because they didn't show it, but they just listed it. There was a whole lot of steelbooks released this week. Let me just read them off to you. American Werewolf in London, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Big Lebowski. Those four, plus 5 of them that I picked up, and I really like the artwork on it. It's very simplistic. We have Psycho. We have The Blues Brothers. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Scarface. We've actually been holding off on Scarface. We do not own Scarface at all. We now finally own it. I didn't even have the DVD of it. Jonathan has been waiting for a long time to pick up Scarface because he wanted the limited edition, but apparently this has all the same special features as the limited edition of it, and it's in a steelbook, which is awesome. And finally, Shaun of the Dead. I wish they could have released this last week in time for Halloween, but whatever. That's about it for this week. Next week, there is a few good things coming out. I've got my little list here, but I'm not going to show you what's on it. Several good things, a couple TV shows, a couple of movies. We'll see about the video games. Actually, a very big computer game is coming out next week. But I'll tell you about that next week. So, thanks for watching. as usual, go out and buy some shit. Talk to you guys later. Blessed be.